Tigers, we are joined by Governor Rick Snyder. Governor, always great to have you as part of our broadcast here today.
This is awesome.
Yeah, it gets more and more awesome every year. And instead of rehashing all the things that we usually talk about, let's talk first about the growth that you have been a part of in getting this Michigan First program to where it is. They've almost doubled in terms of size. There's a lot of people working behind the scenes that should get noted. But just talk about why you continue to think this commitment from your vantage point is so important.
Well, the FIRST Robotics program really fosters things that are our future. Everyone can see the science, technology, and engineering math part of this, and we need those critical skills. But more than that is the teamwork, getting people to cooperate, the sportsmanship of all this. It's just incredible to watch this. So I tell people today, employers, when they're looking at resumes, seeing FIRST Robotics on a resume would mean something to me as a hiring person today. In addition to saying, hopefully it's creating a great skill set that they can use their whole life, let alone potentially going into a technical field.
The founder of Michigan First, Dean Kamen, makes a special trip coming from the East Coast to be part of this event today. Talk about the relationship you have with him and how that continues to thrive.
Yeah, well, Dean Kamen founded FIRST, so it's something that's incredible. He founded this over 20 years ago, and to see the growth and the success, and Michigan is now the model for the future of FIRST in terms of our growth metrics. Again, we're 345 teams now. We added 77 rookie teams this last year. Our goal is to get to 500 teams. Think about the power that will be for not just today, but in 20 years, when all those alumni are in prominent positions all through Michigan. That's our future.
He honored you today with a very special award. I know that you weren't expecting it. There's a lot of people across the country trying to do good things but with this program, but when you are singled out as maybe one of the persons that's really driving this forward, just talk about what that award that he presented to you today is meaningful.
Yeah, well, it is special in terms of the opportunity to look at these things. If you go through the list, a couple things I'm really proud of is how we're promoting FIRST. Is I did it in the State of the State address. When I walked across the Mackinac Bridge, we actually had a FIRST robot leading the charge. Their time was better than mine, too, by the way.
Well, we know you've had a bad leg, so we'll let that go.
Well, even when I was walking fast. And then last year's budget, for example, we did it in the Capitol Rotunda because we wanted to show it off, but we had a FIRST robot bring me the pen to sign the bill. So again, It's just fostering this whole thought process about what FIRST can do in terms of helping our young people's lives. And we do need to say a big shout out to all the parents and the mentors and the coaches and the sponsors. They do all the hard work, and they're volunteering their time.
A very prestigious award to have Dean Kamen come here, the Make It Loud award that they generated here a few years back with Will I Am. Awesome. Congratulations, Governor. And the fact that, you give a shout out to everybody that helps make that happen. All of these kids, the parents and all that. The growth here has been phenomenal. And again, on behalf of the teams, thank you so much for that. We're seeing great things here in Michigan. 18 district events over these 6 weeks. And here, now we have the major announcement of the championship coming here in 2018.
Yeah, the World Championship is coming to Detroit for 2018 through 2020, sharing it with Houston, but that'll be incredible. It's a way for us to show off, and I know we're going to have great Michigan results for all the teams we have. Absolutely. We're already doing well with the world competitions, and let's keep it up. But again, I appreciate what you're doing in terms of covering this event because it gets it out to so many more people. Because look at the energy in this place. This is literally like going to a rock concert, a major sporting event. The energy level of all the young people here is amazing.
Rick, it's always an exciting day. The extra news that was announced both for yourself personally and for the event coming to Ford Field very soon makes it so much better. And thanks for all of your support that you give to all the students and the businesses in Michigan by being part of this event.
Well, thanks. It's part of Reinventing Michigan, and thanks for your coverage. And, hey, I'm looking for some great competition and good play-by-play there, so thanks for being here.
Stay tuned for that. Governor Snyder joining us, always a fan favorite here at the Michigan First competition.